Welcome back to TurnipBomb.
We're not going to see Guru.
We're not going to see Guru like we said last time, because Grant did that in the off time because it's not that important.
Yeah, we unlocked stuff.
So you expanded your what did you say? You expanded your potential or something?
Yeah, I unlocked potential, so I can get 100 instead of 100 being the max for each stat, it can be 125.
Oh, that's cool.
But I just wanted you to see Guru because we're always saying how huge Meredith is, and Guru is just fucking huge.
Oh. Oh shit. So is that Gohan?
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Teen Gohan. Even though he's 11 there.
Whoa. It's Silver Guy.
It's meta cooler.
Oh my god.
That's from a movie, and it's insane. This big Getty star, which is just made up for that movie, saved Cooler and recreated him, and he's on New Namek, and he can make infinite amounts of himself, and Vegeta and Goku just go and fight him. And it's crazy.
Well, fuck, we can barely beat one of this guy.
I can beat him.
I thought you'd beat like a million. Metal Cooler. That's like the classic, like, oh man, we gotta make this character stronger. It's like, well, add the word super in front of it, or metal.
Cell's helping me.
Cell's helping you?
Or no, he's attacking me. I thought he was helping me. Because it looked like he was hitting a cooler.
Who is this metal cooler character? Why are there so many coolers?
It's because from a movie, it doesn't actually exist.
I like that within their own canon. They're like, oh yeah, this didn't happen.
Those metal coolers went through it, so they can participate in the Cell games. Please, you have to stop them somehow.
His clones wanted to participate in a tournament. Jesus Christ. Cell's cool, but I don't think I've ever seen an episode with him.
They just keep
Really?
coming.
Trunks, you have to join in too. If you go through the wormhole, Goku and the others won't see you.
Understood.
After you finish off the
God, there's so much
coolers,
plot.
go ahead and jump through the wormhole.
Cell's cool. Cell's a cool character. Probably... Frieza has more history, though.
Yeah.
Because he controlled the Saiyans, and, like, he breaks Vegeta, like, mentally, like, makes him cry, and...
What a pussy.
And,
I just never, I don't know, I watched randomly, I watched randomly with Dragon Ball. Then, when Dragon Ball Z happened, I watched that pretty steadily up until the Frieza, like the beginning of the Frieza stuff. And then YTV, I guess, ran out of episodes, and then they just kept replaying the same shit all the time. So I was like, alright, I guess there's no more of this. And so I just never kind of went back to it. But then rejoined kind of with the Boo stuff. I remember some of the Boo stuff.
well, we did Boo's Fury, the game, so you would have seen a lot of Boo stuff through that.
Yeah, but like I do actually remember watching episodes of the Boo saga, like when he was the fat one and when he became like the big evil one. And like, I don't remember the kid one though, but
Because that's like the very end.
yeah. So it must have been when I like tuned out of it, and so like that's about it. So I just Cell's in the middle of that, right? Like Boo and Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just
Cell and the androids and...
yeah. I don't remember anything with the androids. I don't remember Cell. I just know about them from video games. Did you always have that power?
Yeah.
Just fuck them up.
I keep missing them.
Oh, so they're stronger now because they have purple.
They're just evil.
Yeah, they're just extra evil. It's radiating out of their pores. Holy fuck. That's probably my favorite thing about this game is how fast it is. It's really completely mimics the show. I love that.
Well, it's most DBZ games.
Yeah, well, it's just cool to see it. I don't know. I never played a lot of them. I played some Budokai and shit, just like against you, I guess, stuff like that. But never really played much of them. just because I never was that into the show. Get fucked, Metal Cooler. So where did Cell go? He fucked off.
We went to a different... We're on Namek now.
Oh.
We went through a wormhole. Probably have to go back and fight Cell, I'm not sure.
Gotta finish the job.
See, it's loading. Cell. It's loading. I assume.
This is the rules. It's not over. Teen Gohan couldn't handle him on his own. Oh, here comes Trunks in his coat.
I didn't need to for like 8 of them, bro.
Yeah.
They're like heavily weakened because they're very easy to beat.
The jar is already half unscrewed, man.
But thanks for showing up. It's like the States in World War One.
We're here to kick ass. Oh, it's done?
I mean, America's awesome. Especially when that guy makes it great again.
Do those fuckers have... Oh. I thought it was like a collective health bar for all of them.
No.
No, they have individual. But how? I don't remember really Trunks that much either.
He's... Because you didn't watch Cell. That's
Yeah.
where Trunks is from.
Yeah, I remember him as a child.
He shows up right after Frieza, and then because Frieza's alive after Goku fights him, and his father made him metal, well, robotic more than metal, and he makes him so they come to destroy the Earth, and they beat Goku, and so. But Trunks comes in his time machine and knows where they're gonna land, and he kills them all his soldiers and Frieza and his father. And then he tells them about the androids, and then he comes back to help them with the androids. And because he came back, the wrong androids came, and they're not his androids. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then Cell comes back from a future further ahead. He knocked further ahead in the future than from when Trunks initially went back. Cell knocked out Trunks and took because that Trunks was going back to tell his friends that he beat the androids in his time, and Cell was mad because he needs the androids to become perfect, and so he knocked him out and took his time machine, and yeah, and so that's where how Cell. Let's go to the next one.
That's interesting. I didn't realize how much the time travel played into the TV series.
Especially in fucking Super.
Oh, yeah. They're really, like, trying to market this game, I guess.
There's a whole arc where it's, like, future Trunks comes back, and it's really crazy what happens. Goku Black Arc. So now, there's Meredith.
Oh, my God! He just towers over Gohan.
Well,
Gohan
Gohan's a
bracket
child.
teen. Cell full power.
Yeah, because... So... Gohan was Super Saiyan 2, and he's, like, incredibly, like, way more powerful than Cell.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like Saiyans, he's screwing around with Cell. He's like, I'll beat him when I want to. I can. And Goku's like, no, beat him now. We see that you have the power. And he's like, nah, fuck it. I'll just play with him. And so then he's like, well, I have a self-destruct bomb that I may not be able to beat you, but I can destroy the planet. And maybe that bomb could beat Gohan. Anyways, and so Goku uses his instant transmission to take Cell to... Which I always took issue with this because he takes Cell right before he explodes. He takes him to King Kai's planet and blows it up and kills them all. And he's like, he gets there and he's like, sorry, I couldn't think of anywhere else to take them. And it's like, dude, you could have taken them anywhere because it's a suicide because he blows up with them and he dies. Mm-hmm. But so it's like, just take them anywhere in space.
Yeah.
And he's like, I couldn't think of anywhere else to take them. But I guess he needs to lock onto something to use the instant transmission, but still.
So he blows up King Kai's planet?
Yeah, and Bubbles and Gregory and King Kai and himself. And yeah.
So he just is like, oh, fuck these guys.
Yeah. And so then when he does that, still to this day, they're all dead except Goku. Because in the Blue Saga, he gets his life back. But because Elder Kai gives his life to him.
Okay.
But, yeah. Next time, we'll continue fighting Cell.
Oh, that's exciting.